Now we're going to go on to step 3. We're going to talk about the ring pattern. So when you show, when you're at the show, you'll kind of understand how it goes. This is the way a show ring is going to look. You're going to be coming in this way, right here. The judge's table will be right here. When you come in, let's pretend there's 4 dogs coming in with your in your class. Now let me back up just a moment. There's 4 different classes. Puppies that will be grouped together. There's going to be 6 to 9 months that will go in at one time. The second class of puppies will be 9 to 12 months. The third, 12 to 18 months, and then there's going to be open. And the very last competition of that show will be the best of breed. So right now we're going to focus on the 6 to 9 month, and there could be, you could be in there by yourself. There could be 2 or 3 other dogs, maybe even 6 other dogs in that age group. So there is one winner in that group, and you'll be from that group. You'll go out with a blue ribbon, and I always call that your ticket back in. But anyway, as you come in, the steward, who is the judge's helper, is standing right here, and you'll get your number from her. And you come in, and you'll, depending on what catalog number you are, 12, 16, 18, you'll line up here. So we'll say there's 4 dogs right here. So the judge will come in, she'll turn around, she'll come in, and she'll start going down and looking at every one of the dogs. She'll take an overall view of all of them. Then what she will do is she will tell you to go ahead. So you'll ask the first one in line, or the first one in line will ask, is everybody ready? And you all run around, complete square all the way around, and back to this point where the judge's table is. And right here you're going to have numbers on the side of the fence here. That's 1 through 4. So you're going to basically stand right here. Now at this point, the judge, now you're working on getting your puppy stacked and getting your puppy ready for the judge. The judge will come up to you. She's going to look at probably the overall look of the dog. Then she's going to focus on the head. She'll check the nose, the length of the nose, the length of the dog's head. She will check the bite, or she will ask you to lift the lips so that she can see the dog's teeth. Then she'll check the shoulders, and she'll go over the top line of your dog down to see if there has a flank, which is a nice thigh on your dog, and she'll check the measurement of the tail and how you have your dog stacked. Then she's going to ask you to do the diagonal. This is what we call the diagonal. And you're going to come in front of the judge. You're going to make a complete circle with your puppy, and you're going to head down here on a little trot. And you're going to make a turn here. You're going to stop, get yourself realigned, and head back to the judge, and stop just short of the judge, and get that puppy's head up with expression. Have the bait in your hand so that the judge can see that you're working the dog. She'll take a good look at the way the dog is stacked, self-stacked. You don't touch the dog at this point in time. Then you take and you run all the way around, and she'll watch you. If she's a good judge, she'll watch you all the way around, and you come up and go in 4th place, and then so on and so forth. The next dog does this very same, 3rd and 4th. So that's the way it all works. And if you have chosen the winner with your blue ribbon, you go out and you wait, and then when all of the winners from each category have their blue ticket, the 4 of you will go in and compete against one another. And that's when you end up hopefully with the purple ribbon, and that's when you have your points on your puppy. So don't get discouraged. It takes a lot of time, a lot of training, and the puppies need to grow up. Judges usually don't put puppies up the first few times unless they are exceptional. Very rare. I've not seen that. So just be patient, have fun, enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. We'll be meeting together and comparing puppies and having fun. So just keep that in mind. Just enjoy it. Okay, we're going to do a little running. See if we can show you what a good gait looks like on your puppy. Her legs are not quite perfect in the front, but we're getting ready to run. But you see how focused she is. So this is good. And I've got the bait right here, so she's aware of that. So you want to come up with a word that is going to let her know that it's time to take off and do a good job in running and not pacing, but a good job. So I'm going to use the word, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. That's a good pace on her. We're going to turn. Good girl. Praise her. Don't forget to praise your puppy. Okay. Come on, Raven. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. girl. And then you're going to swing her around and you're going to reward her. Now, when she's here, you should try to straighten her leg, like so. And she's focused and she's done a good job. Good girl. Now we're going to have a treat. So remember, a nice pace, nice fluid movement. The judges will look for that. What I want you to look for in the mail, I have sent in the registration. We're going to be getting that back shortly. This is what they call the premium list, and this is what, once you're signed up, this is what will come in the mail, and it'll show, this is our national specialty in Louisiana next week where I'm going to go. It'll have all the rules and regulations, have you the judges, all kinds of different things, shows vendors that are going to be there. At the very end of this booklet, let's call it a booklet, is your entry form. And if we can focus in on this a little bit, of course, each and every one of you, I will help. If you need help, you can do this online. I do mine online. It's just easier and you get a confirmation. But you have to fill this out, and once you fill it out, especially online, they keep the records and all the AKC numbers. So this is what you're going to be filling out to enter your puppy, and it's usually 17 days prior to the show date, and it closes the Wednesday at noon. 3 weeks, 17 to 21 days prior to the show. So do keep that in mind. Okay, just a point that I want to make. A couple of my puppy people are having some issues, and I thought maybe I might bring this to everybody's attention. I've had this happen to me before, but it's not a bad thing. You just need to work with it. Sometimes the puppies ears will fold like that, if you can see that. Fortunately, Raven and Cody's haven't done that. If that is to happen, you have to get on that right away. You have to make sure that those ears are not folded. Ears are a big deal, the big look of the Bullmastiff, and they have to be flat and perfect like Raven's is at this time. The fold sometimes happens right here. As you can see, it's kind of a natural crease. If that does happen, you turn the ear inside out and you take a piece, and don't be afraid, of duct tape, about 1 inch square, and you put it inside their ear right here, on right where the fold is, and that will hold that ear flat. Just leave it on until it falls off. They usually forget that the duct tape's there, but it works wonders. Any other tape will not work, so you got to do the duct tape, and it's just inside on that fold in the back part of the ear. And just when you get a chance, massage the ears. But that's a definite. You have to make sure that that fold does not happen to the ear. Also with the nails, you have to try to keep them very square. Now, Raven's they're a little long right now, but you got to do this on a weekly basis and keep that nail back and squared off. The judges will look at that. The puppies have beautiful nails, and you just need to work on them and keep them attractive. If you like to, before the show, you don't have to. Some people do actually trim their whiskers a little bit. Not necessary. It's, we have a working dog here, and they're supposed to be natural with not too much grooming, so just kind of keep that in mind. But the nails are very, very important, and please make sure you work on those ears if they happen to fold. My hopes are that this video is going to help. Do feel free, you call me at any time. We're all going to see each other at the show. Our first show, of course, is going to be December the 11th. That's actually their birthday, the 6-month-old that day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Orlando. But feel free to call if you have any questions. I'm hoping this is going to help and make you feel more comfortable and enjoy your puppy. And we're just all going to have a wonderful time. And thank you for the wonderful families. And we are just going to have a blast.